Professional TV is a big, complicated business. Producing a show like The Net takes cameras, crews, lights, editors, producers, and a sixth floor full of important executives. But this time it's going to be different. This time I'm going to get rid of this lot and have a go at doing it myself. So off you go then. Go on, shoo.
With the advent of the camcorder, we've been given a glimpse of a new type of TV, a type that, as initiatives like the BBC's own Video Diaries shows, provides a different, some would say more democratic, view of the world. But it's perhaps not the video camera but the desktop computer that provides the most exciting prospect for putting the power of TV production into the hands of the people.
Until recently, only big, beautiful boxes like these, a so-called graphics workstation, could cope with video. Only they had the processing power needed to handle the huge amounts of data that a video signal contains. But now, with the emergence of faster microprocessors and cheaper components, a new breed of more modest system is claiming video capability. There's the latest Acorn computer, a machine better known in educational circles, but making a bid to leave school and enter the big outside world of business. There's the all-singing and dancing Apple Power Mac with its high media profile and drop-dead designer screen. And there's even the unglamorous IBM PC Compatible, claiming to have gone supersonic with the introduction of new chips like the Pentium. Alternatively, you can try to upgrade an existing system by adding what's called a video capture card to your computer. These are about as easy to mate successfully as a pair of giant pandas, but assuming you've managed to get them connected, all you need then do is plug your video camera or recorder into the back of the computer and then watch as the picture appears suitably diced and digitized on your computer screen.
Whatever your chosen upgrade path, your first glimpse of desktop video will in all likelihood be a disappointing one. All that dicing will have taken its toll. With a standard capture board, you'll end up with something that looks rather distressingly like a smeared postage stamp. With more advanced hardware, you'll get something that looks more like a pirate video, and that's about as good as it gets. But you don't digitize video in order to watch it like TV. Once it's in the system, it's no longer just a sequence of pictures that you have to look at in their own disorderly progression. It's become data like any other, ready for processing.
As anyone in the business will tell you, the secret of good television is
editing. And as word processors demonstrated with text, that's something that computers are particularly good at. There's now a range of software programs designed to help you create the televisual sort, software that makes it far easier to marshal your material than any conventional editing suite. Indeed, being digital, this stuff comes loaded with video effects that would put a 1970s edition of Top of the Pops to shame. Wipes, ripples, barn doors, solarization, zoom trails, it's all here. With all these effects at your disposal, you can conjure up a pop promo and a pretty nasty headache in minutes. But that's just the beginning. You're not confined to using material you've shot yourself. Subject, of course, to the usual restrictions of copyright, you can pull a TV program off air, use a sample movie, perhaps one from a game.
A sick game!
Combine it with animations, add some graphics, gather some photographs, 3D animated images you'll find on the growing number of so-called clipped CD-ROMs, throw in some digitized and sampled sounds. The tough bit comes in turning the resulting mess into some sort of meaningful melange of image and sound. When desktop publishing arrived in the mid-1980s, users went berserk. Ransom letters used a more tasteful selection of fonts. The same problem is emerging with desktop video, producing compositions with all the harmony and coherence of a road accident.
Furthermore, there's literally no end to what you can do. There's no time of transmission. No final print, no, as they say in the BBC, programme as broadcast. The material remains forever fluid on your hard disk, a scrapbook of digital odds and ends for you to add to as you see fit.
And being digital, it's become part of a virtual world fast filling up with video. You can already get images of all sorts over the internet, such as a live video feed of the state of the surf on a Florida beach. And there's the video phone, the once exotic toy that seemed forever suspended in tomorrow's world, now becoming just another add-on feature for today's office network.
Desktop video is usually marketed as a business presentation tool, an exciting new way of explaining corporate visions and scintillating sales figures. But it could go much further than that. It could be a new means of communication, an intense, multifaceted way of seeing the world and letting the world see you.